Can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what.
We are doing a lot of vlog today. We're going to the library. It's going to be a library vlog, but I came here honestly for one book because, and I'm hoping I see it because I only saw one copy of it. But yeah, I came here for one book. I like put myself in a like book buying bin because I was in a reading slump in the middle of March. It wasn't too bad, but like I was in a reading slump in the middle of March. So now I just kind of wanna like slow down with books buying, but I still want new story to read. So I'm at the library. We're just going to work around and see. And I love the library. Every single time that I'm like overwhelmed with something and I come to the library, something about just sitting there around books to do work and like reading makes me happy. And hopefully I see the book that I saw. It's the like a fairy one. It's the encyclopedia of fairies, and so I've been wanting to read it because it seems like everyone is enjoying it and I want to read it. But again, I don't want to buy it until like I've read it, and if I love it so much, then I will buy the copy. Let's go. Never mind. This is book 2. I need book 1. So I'm happy, but not too happy because I can't find book 1. Go to your local library because you never know what even is going there. When I was in there, I finished like checking out my books, right? But I looked and I saw this like flyer, this poster of this like senior like high school student who put his this book out, and she was like doing book signing and like question like Q&A. But I didn't think anyone could just walk in, right? As I'm working out, this lady was like, do you want to go in and see Nedge? And I was like, oh, I didn't buy the book. She's like, yeah, you could go in. It's a Q&A, book signing, all of that. I'm like, definitely, yes. And like I'm excited because I'm going through her books next week because the whole like video, like the reading vlog I'm filming, I am reading small like a self-published author, all of this. And I got a little cute little like poetry collection, and I bought it, and it was like so many people, and like all our classmates comes to like support and everything. And guess what? She went to the semi school I went to. I had to support. I bought it. It's a collection of poetries, and look at it. It's so nice. When she was explaining the whole like reason for this cover, I fell in love. I was like, this is so cool. Yeah, I bought that. And it's signed. She signed it and she wrote something. It says to Rosalie, who you are lies beyond what they can see. It's true because I'm a writer, but you can't see that because I haven't published anything. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see it because I want to start this new thing in my channel where I read more self-published, like small author, all of that. It's going to be like a little series. So that was cool. That was so fun. Go to your local library. You never know the event that's going on. But yeah, this is what we have. We bought 4 books. We got full books. We checked out full books. And I got Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. Yeah, I want to read this. I actually wanted to read The Bodyguard first before I read any of her other books because I've heard so many like great things about The Bodyguard. But I saw this. I was looking for The Bodyguard. I didn't see it. So I saw that, checked it out, and I feel like it's going to be like a very cutesy, like novel, clean romance. And right now, so far, I'm enjoying cleaner romance. Like I'm okay with spikes, but so far, like I don't know, for the past few weeks, I've been enjoying just clean, cutesy, fuzzy. I feel like this is this is going to give me. We actually got the book we went for, Encyclopedia of Fairies, and yeah, I honestly know almost nothing about this book. I've just seen so many reviews about it, and everybody says it gives you the nicest, coziest fairy tale vibe. I'm in the mood of like fantasy, but not heavy fantasy. That's why I haven't read like the 3rd book of the Avatar. I'm like, I'm in the mood of cozy fantasy. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be a little bit cozy, nice and cute, and I don't know. Yeah, hopefully I like it so I could actually buy the copy for my library at home. And then we got A Master of Death by Olivia Blake. I have another book by her that I have not read actually. I think it's called One True Love. Something Love. I can't remember, but it's like white with like red title. I have not read that. But after I read the synopsis of this, it's basically about Viola, who is a real estate agent, and she's trying and a vampire. This is Viola is a struggling real estate agent and a vampire. But her biggest problem currently is that the house she needs to sell is haunted. That's all I needed to read for me to say absolutely, completely yes. And it's called Master of Death by Olivia Blake. I've heard wonderful things about her writing. The last one that I checked out is There Goes the Neighborhood. I follow her on BookTok, and I forgot about it. I follow her on BookTok and I knew it was out, but I just hadn't had the chance to buy it, and I somehow forgot about it. But when I saw this, I was like, oh, you're going home with me. This is perfect. I'm going to read it. I think I'm going to read it in my next upcoming vlog. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I really love the cover. Look at us. I love the cover. That's what I got. That's all the 4 books that I checked out in the library. And then I bought this one I'm quite excited for. And yeah, we have up until, I think I have 3 weeks to read all 4. Like I have to return them on the 27th. So yeah, go to your local libraries. That is it. But we're going to Target to buy some baking stuff because my sister's craving cream dinish. Literally, I love to bake, but I can't eat any of the things at the moment because I'm doing my 75 days like hard thing. So right now I can't eat any sweet, but she's craving it. So we're going to make it for her. But yeah, let's go to Target and buy things. We are literally at the parking lot of Target. Let's go. We are making cream dinish. I saw this recipe on Pinterest and it just looks so good, so I'm going to make it for her. I got all the little ingredients in Target. I wanted to make this from scratch. I don't feel like it at the moment, so we are taking the easy way out. We have all our ingredients here. This is what we're making. This is what we're going to try to make, or this. Okay, as we wait for my cream dinish to be done, let's talk about all the 6 books that I read in the month of March. The first one I read I actually cannot find. It was 𝐤 by Javier Jimenez. I love that book. I was supposed to be filming this video in when I find a 5-star, but when I was reading this book, I was like, wait, I need to stop filming because it's literally going to be a 5-star. Because like in the beginning, majority of the book, I'm like, it's gonna be a 5-star. Like it's going to be a 5-star, but then 80% in that book, I'm like, a miscommunication trip happened. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? I ended up giving it a 4.5, but let me tell you a little about it. 𝐤 follows Dr. Brianna and Dr. Jacob Mattis. Dr. Brianna has a lot of things going on. Her divorce just got finalized. She's done with men. She's done with men. She's like, I'm done with relationship. I'm done with men. Like, forget them. Plus, she has a lot of things going on because her brother actually needs a kidney transplant and they cannot find a match for him. So she's taking care of her brother. She's taking care of herself. Obviously, she's a doctor. She needs to take care of herself. Just like a lot of things going on. But she's excited for one thing, this promotion at work. She knows she's going to have it. Literally nobody even there to like run for this promotion because it's hers. Everyone knows it's hers. She deserves it. She's been in this hospital for the longest time. She's a great doctor. It's going to her. We know that. And she goes to her bus and the bus was like, oh yeah, let's just like, you know, wait for a while so we could let this new doctor, Dr. Jacob, actually get like familiar with the people, and so the people will choose between you or Dr. Jacob. And she's like, I'm sorry, Dr. Jacob, like, he just got here. I've been here the longest. Like, what are you talking about? And then her boss was like, yeah, but he was actually the head of something in his last hospital. So we need to give him a chance to see if he wants to run. So now there's going to be a vote between her or Dr. Jacob. So obviously she doesn't have a great impression of Jacob. She's kind of mad, like, which, like, who wouldn't be mad? You know, I would be mad. I know for sure that I would be mad. But our MFC, Jacob, is not having the best day. He's not having the bestest of first day ever. Honestly, like, I read this, I'm like, babes, there's the door. Get out. This is not for you. Because, like, why did this man on his first day 7 of his patients die? 7 of his patients. I'm like, there's the door. Get out. You come with bad luck. So everybody in this hospital started calling him Mr. Death. Like, like Dr. Death of Mr. Death or something. I cracked up. Like, this is why I was like, this is going to be faster. I was laughing, I was enjoying. I'm like, yeah, I need to stop filming. I need to stop filming because this is going to be one and done. But then 80% in, something happened. It was a miscommunication trope, and I am okay with miscommunication trope actually. Like, I feel like in some books we actually truly need it, but in this book, because they are both adult and they are both doctors, I'm like, I expected more from you, babes. Let me tell you why. You are a trauma doctor. As in, you have to go to parents, you have to go to people and give them bad news. As in, your communication skill has to be 100. Why is this happening? Because she overheard something and she was like, yeah, 1 plus 1 equals 2. And that's what I heard and that's what I'm going to believe. I'm like, babe, fix this immediately. And then I read Lip Sync Camera Clips by DJ Muffy. I adore this. This was super cute. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4-star. We follow Indigo, and she caught her boyfriend cheating on her. She caught him on the act, cheating on her with a friend that she met in like cosmetic school, I believe. I hated this, like the boyfriend, like the ex-boyfriend, obviously. I hated him so much. I truly hated him. And like the fact that she put him on, hated him, but she got him treated. But obviously after a breakup, she needs to call her best friend. So she called the best friend that she hasn't talked to in a while. Since she's been in this relationship, she has not talked to this best friend. So she called the best friend. She's like, I'm so sorry, I love you, he cheated on me, I'm sorry. And the best friend is like, it's okay, welcome her with like open arms. I love you, like let's just forget about this, I love you, welcome back. So she ended up spending the night, like obviously she can go back to the apartment, she's like sharing with the ex. So she ended up spending the night at the best friend's house, but she ended up sleeping in the brother's room. But the brother, like, she grew up with them, so the brother's name is River, and she had a crush on River. Also, River was also like her best friend growing up, so it's like friends and lovers. It was so cute. So she ended up spending the night in River's bedroom, and like she kind of woke up with him like on top of her, like, what are you doing in my room? When I saw that, like, when I tell you that part gave me so many butterflies, like I was giggling, like I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. Like she ended up like on top of her, like, Angie, what are you doing in my room? It was so cute. It was so cute. I was like, I was blushing, literally blushing. But fast forward, she ended up at this dating show, which is like the Bachelor thing. But guess who's filming the whole process? Guess who's the producer of the show? Who's filming all of this? The best friend, River. Guess who also has a crush on her? River. It was super cute. It was literally cute. Like, but like, why was I falling for River and also the Bachelor? I was like, now who am I supposed to choose? Like, who am I supposed to say? Ooh, ooh. Like, he was a little charming. It was a little charming. But yeah, I highly recommend this. This is Lip Sync and Camera Clips by DJ Muffy, who is this debut author, and she's self-published. Check this out. It was really cute. I loved it. I really liked it. I'm not gonna talk about this one too much because I had a reading vlog and I went like full on detail about this book. But essentially it's about Athena who got with her ex-fiance's brother. But like, I know that sounds messy and I know you're like, what on earth? But like, it was so good. I saw myself in Athena so much. I mean, I did not end up with my ex-fiance's brother. He's the only son, so that's impossible. But like, I just saw myself in her and I loved it. Like, I truly loved the story. It was the book of the month for me. You want to see me go full on about it? I think I spent like 3 minutes talking about this book. I'll pop it up here. And I read Bright. I also read this in a reading vlog, but like, I think I rated this a 3-star. But the more I think about it, I don't think I'm gonna keep it like at a 3-star. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. I've been thinking about it a lot and I'm just like, I did not like this book at all. Like, I explained it in the reading blog if you want to go see it, but it's about this girl named Misery. She's a vampire. She was living in the human world for a while, but she got called by her father to marry this guy who was like a werewolf, but he's like the alpha of the pack. He's like, is the alpha, is the head of his pack, right? But he's a werewolf. So werewolf vampire, they don't get along, obviously. So, but the marriage was basically like a political to bring peace between the vampire, the werewolf, the human world. But the majority of this book, honestly, was just like a mystery because she was looking for someone. But there was a mystery part of this book, and like that mystery part just took majority of the book, and I just didn't enjoy it. Like when we solved that mystery, I didn't care. I was like, I don't know. I don't think it's a book that I will reread again. Like, and usually my like 3-star book, I will pick them back up and read to see if it's a 3-star. I just did not enjoy this at all. I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, I wanted to like it so badly because everyone on Book Talk seems to love it. I just didn't like it. And like every time I say it on Book Talk, everyone was like, I love this book. I saw someone that gave this book a 6-star, and I'm like, huh, that's so good. Like, I wish I loved it as much as you did. I just didn't like it. This is why reading is subjective, you know? People loves it, people don't like it. But yeah, this was one I did not like at all whatsoever. The same reading blog up reading Sex and Lies and Sensibility by Nikki Payne. This was my second book by Nikki Payne. The first one was Pride and Protect. I like this more. This was a 4-star for me. I realized something about Nikki Payne when I was reading Pride and Protect and when I was reading Sex, Lies and Sensibility. She will make you laugh. She will make you laugh. But there will be things that you are actually learning while you're reading the book. And I really, really like that. There's a lot of things I was like, I did not know about this. Imagine you go to your father's funeral only to find out that you actually his second family, that this man had a whole nother life, a whole nother wife of 35 years, and you also have a stepsister. Imagine that. If you can't, then you should read Sex, Lies and Sensibility by Nikki Payne, because this was happening to our main character. Following our main character, Noah, and she goes to her father's funeral. She and her sister, not the stepsister, like her sister, actually ended up inherited this inn, this rundown inn that the father owned. The inn is actually in foreclosure, and she has to fix this up by Labor Day. And she doesn't fix the inn, she actually has to then pass it on to the evil stepsister that we do not like. If she and her sister ended up fixing and pay the mortgage, it is hers, and she and her sister will have like maybe $3 million, you know, maybe. Our MMC in this book, he was the perfect golden retriever, like cinnamon boy ever. Like the way that this thing, it's not good, but the way that he just broke his back to make sure everybody else was okay, even though he himself, like what he was doing did not bring him any type of happiness ever, he was still okay. Like he was like, yeah, I'll do it. Like he was still okay doing that. And I'm just like, babe, who's taking care of you? I mean, she was, but like in the beginning, I'm like, who's taking care of you? Because you're doing all of this. You have to. He had a whole situation going on that was just so bad for her. Yeah, I really, really liked it. I think the only thing I didn't like about this book was the fact that I felt like it was too much drama going on at a point, like especially at the end. There was so many, like, not plot twists, just something, too many things was going on that I'm just like, we don't need this, we don't need this. But yeah, it was extremely funny. I had a cold when I was reading it, and I laughed out loud. Like, it hurt me, honestly. There was like one moment specifically I remember that made me laugh. I was laughing out loud. It's like when they got to the end, Nora and her sister, so like it was a bunch of people in the inn, and she was like, why are all of these people here? What's going on? Like, get off, get out. And her sister, like Bear is Native American, her sister basically called her. She's like, Noah, what are you doing? Like, you know, Christopher Columbus, why are you telling a Native American man to get off your land? I don't know why. That truly healed me because I was cracking up. But yeah, I really, really like this. I give it a 4-star. I like this very, very much. I liked it more than I liked Pride and Protect by her. This was good. I liked it. I will read it again. And the last book that I read was The Partner Plot. I have to say, I loved The Neighborhood even more than I love this one. I don't know. I think it's because this one, Violet is a celebrity stylist, and The Neighborhood Favor, I believe, wanted to work in like publishing, editing, something. She wanted to work in books, whatever. And that's what I want to do. That's my dream everything job. If you ask me, if I'm sleeping, you're like, what do you want? I'm like, books, you know, something that has to do with books, publishing, and author. That's me. She is a celebrity stylist. You see me with a crew neck every day. I can't style nobody. So I just felt like I had more in common with Lily Green than I did with Violet. But this was so cute. I really, really like this. This was Second Chance, High School Lovers, Second Chance, like 10 years in the future type thing. It was really good. And also Marriage of Convenient. Let me tell you a little about it. But we were following Violet and Xavier. They were high school sweetheart. They were inseparable. Like, as all high school lovers, they were inseparable. But they ended up going to college. And Violet wanted to be a like celebrity stylist, and she was great at it. Babes was really working hard. 18, 19. She was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. We're following Xavier, who wanted to go pro in the NBA. He was also really good in basketball, but something actually ended up happening to Xavier, and out of his own insecurity, he ended up breaking up with Violet, and that broke them. It broke both of them. By Violet, it was like, that she ended up focusing on her dream and becoming what she wanted to do, which was a celebrity stylist. Now fast forward, it's 10 years later. Violet is a successful celebrity stylist, and Xavier is the like high school teacher slash like basketball coach in his hometown in their like school that they went to, and they both ended up in Vegas for a couple of days. She was there for work, and Xavier was actually there because he won something, I believe. I think he ended up winning the trip or something, and they ended up seeing each other and ended up like talking, catching on and all of that. And then the next morning, Violet woke up and she had a ring on her finger, and she's freaking out. Oh my god, what's going on? What's happening? And he's like, wait, look, he still look good though. Like, why is he still looking cute? It was so funny. But she's like, no, why do I have a ring on my finger? What does it say we're married? What is going on? And Xavier was like, really fake. It's fake, don't worry, it was a fake marriage. And they went their separate way a second time. But Violet actually ended up in this interview, and the interviewer asked her something, and she's like, yeah, I'm actually married to my high school sweetheart. So yeah, I don't care about that. Even though she knew the marriage was fake, she said, yeah, I'm actually married to my high school sweetheart, so don't care about that. Yeah, I'm good. So yeah, enter the marriage of convenience slash Vic dating, because the whole world think that they were dating, so they had to like hold hands and kiss and all of that. It was super cute. I really liked it. I just love the neighborhood even more, because I just feel like Lily Green and me, we like this. I'm the youngest of the family. Lily Green's the youngest. I want to work in books. Like, I want to be an author, something publishing, and she wants to do that. I'm excited to read Iris' story, the older sister. Christina Forrest actually said that it's coming spring of 2025, and we already saw a sneak peek of who the love interest is going to be. It's going to be exciting. But yeah, Iris' story I feel like is going to be a little bit sad because she's been through some stuff. But yeah, I really like this. Ended up giving it a 4-star. Just loved the neighborhood even more. But yeah, I actually need to go take out my Danish because I'm smelling it. It's good. I had to turn off the stove because it was done. But yeah, these are all the books I read in the month of March. Let's go take out our Danish. It smells great. My house at the moment smells like a bakery. I love it. I'm honestly so shocked. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself. I will see you next time, and stay blessed. Bye.